Name is King Ace 018, and today we are reacting to the different types of the different types of students at lunch. If you haven't already, leave a like on this video. Sorry for messing up the title. Also, subscribe to the channel. I'm on the road to 100 subscribers. I'm not like the best content creator, but I want to try my best and be consistent. But without further ado, let's get on to the video. In 3, 2, 1, go.
If you watch this video, then you're already aware of the absolutely abhorrent and nauseating entities that my school tried to pass off as nutritious food. These substances would have my digestive system hitting the Irish jig like a leprechaun, bro. But what I failed to mention in that video are the repugnant individuals I shared this ghastly class period with. So today, we'll be discussing the different types of students that you can find in your average cafeteria, as well as some of their tendencies. As for these, bro, don't worry about these, bro. Mind your beeswax. Don't worry about these. My eyes are looking crazy. The pollen is up 3-1 on me, bro. But hey, we still here to put out a fire video. Comment down below the type of student you see in the cafeteria, and like and subscribe if you're new. First, we gotta talk about the people who mix their food. I don't know what these niggas prefer.
I've seen that before.
Like some type of egregious wish or something. These niggas will look at a carton of milk and some sliced apples and start combining these items like an evil scientist trying to create a poisonous elixir. It always seemed like chocolate milk and applesauce was the main base for these mixtures. These niggas deadass create the most abominable compounds with no regard for anybody sitting next to them. All I'm trying to do is enjoy my lunch, and I got niggas next to me trying to fuse food together like the fucking crystal gems. This shit deadass used to be radioactive, bro. If you were to indulge in this shit, then you probably grow more arms than a fucking octopus. And then they got the nerve to try to bribe me with money, talking about, I bet you $5 you won't eat this shit, bro. Nigga, you damn right. I'm not risking putting my stomach through more stress than a Harvard student. But there will always be that one outlandish nigga that will annihilate this nasty ass creation quicker than Ice Spice throws it back on her concert flop. Now we gotta talk about the roasters. Now the niggas that I went to school with would deadass flame your ass harder than the Human Torch. They come to lunch to specifically torment any and everybody in sight. They would say the most heartbreaking and agonizing things. These niggas had less filters than a broken coffee maker. I'm not gonna lie though, sitting through a roast session will make your skin thicker than denim. If you're able to take jokes from these type of people, then you can survive anything. They'll cook your ass for the smallest things. Oh, I know you ain't eating an apple today with your healthy ass. Bro, I'm just trying to eat. Just try not to laugh too hard at any joke, because then the next thing you'll hear is, I know your ass ain't laughing. And the entire table will turn their attention to you like a pack of fucking hyenas. And there's always that one nigga that loves instigating, knowing damn well you don't got no jokes. Talking about me personally, I wouldn't let another man say that to me. They love escalating the situations every time. But there would always be that one nigga that takes shit personal and tries to solo squad the entire fucking table like Batman or something. Now we gotta talk about the debaters. These niggas don't come to lunch to eat. They come to argue with everybody. I'm pretty sure we've all been in lunch debates more heated than car seats in the summer. These niggas were debating everything. LeBron versus Jordan, Messi versus Ronaldo, English versus math, Drake versus Kanye. It didn't matter. If there were two topics, these niggas were arguing about it. And this shit lasts for the entire fucking period. I've witnessed people arguing about the dumbest shit. These niggas were even arguing about who gets more hoes. They was really treating lunch like it was the damn presidential debate. Like, these niggas were really fighting for their fucking life. I'm talking about a claim with 3 pieces of evidence, bro. They dad started fighting for their life like R. Kelly. Now we gotta talk about the couple. There was always that cringy ass couple that did the absolute fucking most during lunch. Like, the guy would be holding his girlfriend like a fucking newborn baby.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Like, one of my friends do that.
They always were reciting the most distressing and unsettling phrases that ever hit my audio receptors. I love you, my snuffleupagus. I love you more, my sweet cheeks. It's
oh my god, that is
if I could listen to that sinister chatting for any longer, I'm a RSVP to Betty White's birthday party. These niggas make my stomach turn more than a fucking laundry machine. Seeing this horrific scenery is more revolting than the school lunch itself. They treat the cafeteria like the set of one of those Dolce & Gabbana commercials. And not to mention they be feeding each other like some type of corrupt Cleopatra impression. There's no need to be fucking caressing each other, bro. I don't get how this shit gets past the teachers watching, but if I'm standing up, they'll get on my ass like white on rice. Now we gotta talk about the kid who eats hella food. These gluttonous niggas inhale the fuck out of these trays of food, bro. I never thought I'd see the day where someone does a fucking mukbang with school lunch. They deadass go around from person to person talking about, hey, are you gonna eat that, bro? My nigga, you've already eaten the entire fucking supply of food. And it's crazy because these are always the people who swear that the food is nasty. Always talking about how school lunch is even good. Fast forward 10 minutes later and they're treating the food like zombies treat human flesh. I know their stomachs are going through hell, bro. Their toilet is gonna be fighting for its fucking life. The things that are going to go down in that bathroom later are gonna be unspeakable. These niggas deadass treat school lunch like a fucking buffet. All you can eat type shit. They fucking inhale this shit, bro. Now they got 15 trays on the table and got this shit looking like an episode of Hoarders. Now we gotta talk about the people who throw food. Now I'm not gonna lie, I used to think that food fights were just a myth like Bigfoot or something, bro. I used to think that food fights were just a thing that were in corny ass movies. I thought that these scenarios were rarer than a holographic Charizard. But this shit was real. However, they never initiated from someone yelling, food fight. If someone ever did that, they would get stared at like an absolute buffoon. But it usually started because one of these deficient ass niggas would throw something at somebody, and that person would retaliate. And now the cafeteria turns into the War of 1812. Niggas launching meatballs like a catapult and throwing them hard ass breadsticks. Them shits were like spears and they connected with niggas' bodies. If I was a janitor, I would have put in my 2 weeks right then and there. Now we gotta talk about people who bring their own lunch. Now there are two variants of this specific archetype. First are the people who bring a homemade lunch. These niggas always brought the most enticing food from their house. Their sandwiches be more perfectly cut than Paul George's hairline. Not to mention they have more snacks than a fucking corner store. Now the other variant of these students are the ones who bring fast food for lunch. You know, the kid who comes back from the doctor's appointment or something and their mama buys them McDonald's. Now I wouldn't have a problem with these niggas, but they used to talk the most shit. How's your sloppy Joe? Cause these McNuggets are busting. My nigga, don't nobody want them nuggets that are filled with Jigglypuff skin. They really used to try and talk down to us like we were peasants. I don't know why we thought eating McDonald's was so cool when in reality that shit that the lunch ladies were serving is probably like 5-star dining compared to McDonald's. Now we gotta talk about the loud kids. These are probably the worst type of people at lunch by far. These niggas treat the cafeteria like a fucking concert. They have to be on drugs stronger than Giannis. Like, why the fuck are you screaming at the top of your lungs? And then they cause the rest of the students to raise their voices too, causing the most deafening chain reaction ever. Now the cafeteria is louder than the Netflix startup sound. Just a whole bunch of reckless nonsense, bro. There were dead-ass people yelling from across the opposite side of the cafeteria, sounding like fucking Playboy Cardi at one of his shows. If you ever find yourself sitting next to one of these rambunctious individuals, then you better just divorce your ear from your head. These niggas were always giving me migraines and had my head feeling like an Alex Van Halen drum session. Now we gotta talk about the beggars. This is probably a close second for the worst type of students at lunch, bro. We already know about the niggas that ask for gum or food in class, but these greedy motherfuckers can also be found in the cafeteria. Like, these niggas will dash try and tell me a sad-ass backstory and try to guilt trip me into giving them my apple slices. They stay asking niggas for food, or even worse than they ask me for my money like a fucking charity, bro. Talking about, bro, you got an extra dollar, gang? My nigga, I'm not an ATM. Like, no, bro, I would not like to donate $1 to the broke nigga society. But if these niggas get desperate, they'll just plunder that shit straight off your plate like Robin Hood. Now we gotta talk about the freestylers. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Besides the roast sessions, this is probably the most fun shit to do at lunch. All you gotta do is throw in some generic-ass Cardi B type beat, Lil Baby type beat, and get to spitting like a llama. Or we have the niggas that would make a beat with their pants like they're playing a timpani or something. And it's always the most unsuspecting niggas that would have the hardest bars. Like, they come to the table looking like Clyde McBride, but freestyle like Juice WRLD in his fucking prime. And we already know about the niggas that take this shit way too serious, though. They think they're gonna get signed by 4PF or something. And I'm pretty sure we already know about the niggas that always pull out the sus lyrics and make the whole crowd disperse like a flock of birds. Now we gotta talk about the kids who sit alone. Now, if I'm being honest, I feel like these niggas get a lot of unnecessary hate. I personally don't see anything wrong with sitting alone. I just wonder what be going through their heads, though. But the niggas that sat alone in my high school were the most unearthly beings I ever encountered. They would put their fingers so far up their nose you would have thought they were taking a built-in COVID test, and then proceed to eat their food like there isn't an entire cesspool of germs hitting the do-si-do on their hands. Now we gotta talk about the nerds. I'm pretty sure everybody has seen that group of kids who do their homework during lunch, and it's not the homework that's due that day, it's the homework for the next fucking week. And then they wonder why their homework has more stains than the walls of a crack house. But who wants to spend our 1 hour of freedom doing what we're forced to do for 8 hours a day? These niggas be bonding over schoolwork like some type of twisted cult. They deadass be in the cafeteria crunching numbers like they're a member of the fucking cyber squad or something. Like, how far ahead do you want to be? These niggas be doing work like they're getting paid for it. But at the same time, I can't really knock them try-hard-ass motherfuckers for being on their grind. But I think that's gonna cover everything for this video, man. Comment down below what you want to see next. You know what I'm saying? Like,
honestly, for like the nerds in school, they either do homework or play video games, but I don't see a problem with that because I used to sit with the nerds in school when they do homework, play video games. That's mostly where I'd be at most of the time. If I don't see my friends, they either in the gym, which I don't go down there often, so I'll sit with the nerds, either doing homework or playing video games on my laptop or my phone. Or even if they bring their Switch, I play on it. But anyway, guys, if you haven't already, leave a like on this video. Also, subscribe to the channel. Leave comments below on what videos you want to see, because I want to try to be consistent. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.